My 14-year-old daughter is dying of cancer, and my ex-wife wants to take me to court for letting her live her final days the way she wants. Let me start by saying that nothing in this world could have prepared me for the conversation I had with the doctor 3 months ago. Nothing. Not the sleepless nights when Emma was a baby, not the divorce, not any of the challenges I thought I had faced as a single father. When Dr. Martinez looked at me across that sterile white table and said the words that would forever change our lives, I felt like the ground had opened up beneath my feet. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Emma has stage 4 cancer. It's aggressive, and at this point, it's not something we can cure. Emma, my beautiful 14-year-old daughter, sat beside me in that plastic hospital chair, her hands folded neatly in her lap. She didn't cry, she didn't scream, she didn't even ask questions. She just sat there, absorbing the words like a sponge soaking up water. I remember thinking that maybe she didn't understand what the doctor was saying. Maybe the medical terms were too complex for her young mind to process, but when I looked into her eyes, I saw something that broke my heart completely understanding. Complete, devastating understanding. The doctor continued talking about treatment options, about making her comfortable, about time frames. Weeks, maybe a couple of months if we were lucky. The words seemed to echo in the small room, bouncing off the walls and hitting me from every direction. I tried to focus, tried to ask the right questions, tried to be the strong father Emma needed me to be, but inside I was falling apart. Emma's diagnosis came just 2 weeks before her 14th birthday. We had been planning a small party with her friends, maybe a sleepover, the kind of normal teenage celebration that now seemed impossible. Instead, we spent her birthday in the hospital, getting more tests, meeting with specialists, trying to understand how our world had turned upside down so quickly. The cancer had started in her bones and spread throughout her body. The doctors used words like aggressive and advanced and palliative care. Each term felt like a punch to the stomach. My little girl, who had been complaining about knee pain for a few weeks, who I had initially thought might have injured herself in gym class, was dying. The realization hit me like a freight train. I remember driving home from the hospital that day, glancing at Emma in the passenger seat. She was staring out the window, watching the world go by as if she were seeing it for the first time,